We've got some of your email questions that Gordon is going to answer. And the first one comes from Christian. They're saying, I had a non-Christian ask me the following. Where did the Bible come from, and how do we know what books are supposed to be in the Bible? Does the Bible tell us?
The Bible does tell us. The short answer is, in one of the letters from the Apostle Peter, that holy men were inspired by God, and in that they wrote down these wonderful words. As he's saying this, he's describing his own experience where he was on the Mount of Transfiguration, and he saw Jesus and Moses and Elijah, the law and the prophets fulfilled in the Son of God. He saw that with his own eyes. And then he says, but we have a more sure word. It's more sure than that experience. We have a more sure word because God inspired these holy men that were proven as prophets. That is the source of the Bible. Now, how do we get the books? There's a very long story about that, and I encourage you to get Oracles of God. It's a 2-hour movie documentary that will tell you all about how we got the Old Testament. Right now, we're working on another episode in that series on how we got the New Testament. So that's a much longer story, and that one's told in, just for the Old Testament, is told in 2 hours. We actually had to cut it back. So I encourage you to get it. Get informed, because these questions are coming up in our culture today. And as Christians, we need to say, well, this is why you can rely on the Bible. And the Bible we read today is the same Bible that Jesus read in a synagogue 2,000 years ago.